And it's 12 p.m. and we are live on Facebook. Oh my God, I love doing this. I should do it more often. Like this whole MC sort of, hosting vibe. But we're live from the Facebook headquarters in New York City, ladies and gentlemen, because tonight is the premiere of Quantico at 10/9 Central, only on ABC. And I'm here to talk to you guys for like a good solid 10-15 minutes. So make the questions fun. Otherwise, I'll get bored and I'll say peace. Facebook. I have a few right now already because you guys are super active, so that's awesome. Let's start with question number 1. Are Alex and Ryan going to be couple goals this season? See, you asked me a very, very interesting question because I don't have an answer for that. I'll just say like a lot of couples go through what Alex and Ryan will be going through this season. And what is amazing about this season, and especially tonight's season premiere, that you guys are in for a huge shock. This episode today starts 3 years after where we left off in season 2, and a lot has happened between Ryan and Alex. Alex has been through the ringer a little bit, and you find out what happened exactly on this episode today. So I'm very excited for you guys. I want to know actually, and you guys must write into me after you watch the episode today, what you think about the big revelations that we're going to make tonight, because there are going to be a few. All right, what was Jasmine Guron asks me, what was your favorite part about filming in Italy? Well, I shot in this place called Montepulciano, which is in Tuscany, Italy, and they make the best red wine. So I did a lot of red wine drinking. Not very good, but I learned from Olivia Pope, okay? Why I say that, I'm not being random, but because Quantico is taking the slot of that Scandal just vacated. So I'm very excited about the fact that I'm walking in Olivia Pope's footsteps. It'll be cool. All right, Tridip Roy, what is this secret of your... My secret fitness mantra, I think that's what you're trying to ask. It's not really a secret. I'm a foodista, okay? I love food. I think I was born to appreciate the beauty of food. So I eat it, and then I put on weight, and then I look at myself and I go, oh crap, I need to lose the weight. I eat salads for a couple of days, and then I want to eat a burger or a paratha, and then I'll eat that again. So I don't really have a secret fitness mantra. I'm just saying keep your food and your diet on check. Try and stay as active as you can. Like I sometimes will take the stairs if I don't want to, if I've not been active, or I'll go swim. I don't like the gym very much, but I like to stay active. I do all my stunts myself. So yeah, I think that's my fitness mantra would be, even if you don't have the ability to go to the gym and stuff, at least keep yourself active. That's fun. My love to Romania as well, Marina. Big love. Gina, my daughter wants to meet you. It's kind of hard to do. I don't know where you are, Gina. Okay, Elizabeth Vendido. Hi, Liz. I know Liz. She's one of my rock stars. What am I wearing to a certain wedding? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Listen, when will you... Lalit asks, when do you start shooting Bharat with Salman? I think I'll start August this year. I'm not really sure yet. Then Lisa, I so cannot say your last name, but I'm really going to attempt it because it's so interesting. Trowzinski. It's Trawczyynski. I challenge anyone else who can say it better than that, except you, Lisa. So your question was, how creepy was David Blaine on tonight? How creepy was David Blaine last night? Okay, great question. Sorry I responded with your question. So I saw the needle go into his lip, come out of his lip, go into it again, come out, and it was a white thread, and I saw blood on that. So there's no world in which it didn't go in and come out. He sewed his mouth shut. And then a living amphibian, a clear toad frog thing, was regurgitated. It came out, and then he swallowed it back again. It was so gross, very, very gross. I can't. It took me a little while. I needed a shower after that. Okay. Next question. Hi, Parth. Ahana Chaudhary, my luckiest day. I just like that you call me a goddess. Thank you. Tyrone Brown. Oh my God, you're so freaking pretty. Thank you, Tyrone. Okay. When will be the Hindi version of Quantico? I don't think there's a Hindi version of Quantico, guys. I think it's in English, but Alex's Quantico is dubbed in many, many languages because we go to so many languages around the world. So I've heard myself speak Italian, French, definitely French, German, a lot of Southeast Asian, like Chinese. It's really funny to hear myself speak all of those languages. Or at least pretend like I can. Jasmine, interesting question. Now that Quantico is on Thursday, can Alex finally guest star on Grey's Anatomy? Yes, would that be like it's my favorite show on the planet. I would love for that to happen. I told Ellen, by the way, I was like, I would be game. I could be like, I have two doctor parents. I would fit right in. I could be like the hot new intern who like creates problems in the hospital and just disappears. Oh, I have another question. Wow, Heather Gonzalez says, I'm naming my baby Alex. Different spelling, but after Alex Parrish on Quantico. You are my absolute favorite. The spelling of Alex is so interesting. Alyx. I love that. Thank you, Heather. I'm really moved, and I hope that your Alex is way, way better than my Alex because mine's a little bit flawed. Another one. Stacy Singh. Hey PC, I freaking adore you. My question is, can someone like myself who's not flexible at all be good at stunts? Because I don't think so. I think you could. I don't think flexibility is what will make you good at stunts. I think it's agility. You have to be fast. You have to be like, wah, wah, like really quick, so that the other person doesn't see it coming. That's the trick. All right, wait. I'm gonna scroll down. I may have missed a few. Ooh, another one. I can't keep up. TV shows. Oh, Dheeraj, what other TV shows am I into? Any recommendations? Do you guys have recommendations? Because really, honestly, I'm not sure what I want to watch. I was watching The Good Doctor the other day, which I really liked. What are the other shows, guys? Is that fun?
Yeah.
Barry's apparently fun.
Santa Clarita Diet.
Which one?
Santa Clarita Diet.
Oh, I've heard that's amazing. Santa Clarita Diet. I can't even say it without stumbling. Which one? Grownish. I'm very excited about because I love Yara. I think she'll be amazing. All right, more. Bring them on. All right. What's your next big project? John Cox asks. Well, besides Quantico, which premieres today, and I'm going to just keep saying that because I want you guys to remember. I have a movie that's releasing this June, on June 1st. I do a cameo in the movie, but it's a super special movie. It's called A Kid Like Jake. It's about a 4-year-old gender fluid boy and how the adults in his life don't know how to deal with that. So it's Claire Danes, Jim Parsons, me, Octavia Spencer, Ann Dowd, like a bunch of amazing actors who've come together to tell the story. And then I have a romantic comedy that comes out next year, which is called Isn't It Romantic, which is with Rebel Wilson, Adam Devine, Liam Hemsworth, and me, which will be super fun because I love romantic comedies. And this one is a really, really good one. It'll be Valentine's Day next year. And I'm also in the bunch of developing a couple of other features. And I'm definitely doing a Hindi film this year, which is probably called Bharat. So yeah, those are my big projects. It's a few.
Which one do you prefer, being PC or Alex Parrish?
That's an interesting question. Dia asked, Dia Taney, who do you prefer, being PC or Alex Parrish? I definitely love my life, okay? Alex has the world crumbling on her shoulders every single day. She has to run into buildings that are blowing up. She has to play with guns, kill people, do all of those things, which I'm too feminine for all that. I like my heels. I love skirts. I like flowers. I don't think Alex even knows flowers exist. She doesn't even smell the roses. So we're very different people. But as much as I love Alex and she would probably be my alter ego, I love being Priyanka. Okay, next. Prince saying, I love your songs. We're expecting a new song with you. I haven't done that for a while. I haven't done music for a while. I miss it. I miss going to the studio, and like just I do it with a lot of my friends. Like a lot of my musician friends will come home. We'll just jam. We like just the guitar, write some tunes, like just do a thing. It's always fun. I hope I can do it again soon. Oh, right. Sorry, there's so many things to do. What do you feel sets Quantico apart from other crime drama shows? Good question. So I think the best part about Quantico is that it's extremely relevant, topical to what's happening around the world right now. We literally, every episode is ripped off from headlines across the world. But the best part is the amalgamation of that topical, relevant show with like sexy spy stuff. That's what I love about the show. And it definitely sets us apart from all the other crime drama shows because we're sort of both. We're fun and sass and ass-kicking all in one. Oh, did something happen? I don't know what happened. Yes, I am. I'm being yelled at right now. Guys, I can take a breath. I've been talking nonstop since 5 a.m. I was in GMA this morning and then I've been speaking nonstop. Let me just take a breath. In Hindi, they say, saas le rahi thi, na loon. In English, that means I was breathing. Should I not? Can I take a breath, please? Okay. Can you give us some storyline hints about the upcoming season? So, what's really cool about season 3 is that you can watch any episode and it buttons at the end of it. We have a case that we solve with each episode. And the storyline, which is, there are 3 men in Alex's life this season. That's a lot of guys. It was a lot of stress. I mean, options always, every girl would love them. But it's a lot of man drama. So that's my hint. All right.
Pulled any pranks on the sets of Quantico this season?
Have I pulled any pranks? What, do I look like a prankster? Do I look like someone who would do that? Maybe. Well, we did something really, really awful season 1. We didn't do anything this year, but it wasn't even me. It was Graham, the guy who played Caleb in season 1. It was one of the funniest pranks I've ever seen. So there were brownies on set one day at lunch, and he took a bunch of brownies, and he had told me this. So we were sort of in cahoots doing this together. And he took the brownies and made them in the shape of turd, like poo. And we put it in the trailers of one of the other actors in their bathroom. So when they walked into their bathroom, there was all this shit lying all over the bathroom. And I'm not going to tell you who it was because that's awful. But he was so mad. He was so angry. And I couldn't stop laughing. It was one of the funniest pranks we've ever done on Quantico. And a good one, too. Brownies. You can shape them how you want.
What's your best piece of advice for a teenager in their 20s?
Who asked that question?
Dietary.
Dana says you're dietary. but I think it's Dia. But
I think you might be right.
I think I might be right. I think it's Dia. And I think what is your magic word for teenagers in your 20s? You're not a teenager if you're in your 20s. I think you should come to terms with that first. That's my advice to you. You're a grown-ass woman now. So, but the magic word would be to find your own confidence. As teenagers, we're always so sort of nervous and we're unsure of ourselves. And I think by the time we reach our 20s is when we should know that we're enough, that we don't need validation from anyone else in the world to do and be the best versions of ourselves. So, Dia, that's what I would tell you. You don't need anyone. You don't need anyone's validation. You are enough and you're amazing. Next.
Time for one more.
Time for one more? What? That time's up? It is time's up, by the way. But time's up? All right. Let's make it an interesting question. You guys have an interesting question from anyone?
We're looking.
Look.
Someone asked who your favorite singer in Bollywood is.
Oh, who's my favorite singer? I love Pankaj asks this question. Who's my favorite Hindi singer? I love Arijit. I think he has an amazing voice. And he's definitely one of my favorites. I love Amal too, but that's because he's also my friend. Um, how did you feel when you came to Assam? I am coming to Assam tomorrow, actually, to shoot a commercial for Awesome Assam, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Last question. Which is your favorite scene from Quantico this season?
Okay, so I've been told this is the last question. My favorite scene from Quantico this season. There's a really. How do I tell them that without giving away the story? Alex almost dies in this season because with one, like, this, she gets really personally involved and she almost dies. And doing that scene, the way she almost dies is one of my biggest fears. And doing that scene was so scary in real life for me because it involved water and I'm really afraid of drowning. As much as I love swimming, and like just doing that scene was just so scary, but it was also my favorite because it turned out so good and you could see the fear on my face, which was all real. So I'm just going to take credit for my acting chops, but it was all real. That's it. Was that the last one? Oh no. Okay, well, it was amazing as always, per usual, to talk to all of you guys from around the world. Quantico premieres tonight at 10/9 Central on ABC. It's an amazing season, and I can promise you guys it's bigger, better, and really, really hot. So come back and watch us tonight. I'm gonna try and fill Olivia Pope's shoes, guys. That's a lot of stress. Bye.